your host of America's It Girl, and we keep the party going. This is your online after show, It Moments, and I'm here with our hair guru of the moment, Joseph Henry. Hi Joseph, how are you?
Doing well, how are you?
Doing great.
Good.
So Joseph is one of my favorite hairstylists. He does my hair, and you can actually find him online with some great Instagram shots of Joseph Henry hair. But let's get down to the real reason I invited him today. He was one of the hair experts working with Anastasia Soleil at her salon when we transformed our It Girls. So, Joseph, it was a long day transforming those It Girls at Anastasia's salon.
It was a lot of work, but it was worth it at the end.
So tell me, what did you see when you walked in?
I saw a group of beautiful women that were just so excited to be there, and they were just interested in seeing what we were going to do to them and how we were going to transform them to make them be the best that they are.
I know when Anastasia did her diagnosis, we had some interesting people. We had everything from weaves.
Yeah.
We had the lovely red hair.
That was the most interesting part with these women, that it ranged. We had someone with, you know, ethnic hair to long red hair. It was just such a good day to work on doing hair.
The one I actually like about you, Joseph, is hair excites you.
It does.
You actually get really excited.
I could talk about hair for hours, so that's not the problem. But it's just, you know, the connections that we actually built with some of these women, it was just beautiful. And Anastasia was just amazing. To work with her, just to be by her side, it was an honor, because she's such a passionate, driven person. She's a strong woman, and she knows what she's doing.
So let's dish on how it was to work so closely with the beauty legend like Anastasia. How was the experience?
In one word, amazing. She was just so adamant about creating these shapes and these looks for these women, because she saw what she instantly wanted to do, and everyone just felt relaxed when she was there. So it was a great experience.
And I saw that she was actually talking to you about hair.
Yeah.
She was going, what do you think of this? Oh no, I want to do this, and you're like, okay.
It was just really cool that she turned around and asked me for my advice. You know, she talked a lot about shape regarding the framing of the face with hair and her eyebrows, and it was just a wonderful thing that I could be part of that and actually give my 2 cents in, and she really took it in.
I know, that was actually kind of cool to actually
really
see her
cool.
talk to you, and you're like, no,
really cool.
yeah, do this. And she's like, oh,
Yeah.
okay, I see.
Yeah, she didn't tell me what to do. She wanted to get my advice.
Let's talk about hair for a moment. What advice do you have for It Girls at home to look their most fabulous?
I'm such a product person that I would definitely recommend to anyone at home to get a really good 7 seconds by Unite. It's a leave-in product, so any type of leave-in is awesome. Maybe some oil for the ends as well.
Okay.
Davines has an amazing, smells beautiful. It's called Oi, and just comb it through.
And that actually helps when the girls blow out their hair.
Yeah.
That actually helps.
A lot
Keep the split ends.
product nowadays, it's just formulated a lot smarter, so it actually does what it says it's going to do. So it cuts down on dry time. It gets you in and out, especially if you're someone like me who are always running around. You just want that quick blow dry. That's what I would recommend.
So girls, once again, go ahead and use your products. Don't be afraid, and also use the round brush.
Yeah, so round brush is your friend. Spend some time, just you know, when you get up in the morning, even if you're just running from out of the shower, just comb it through with some product. A world of difference on your hair.
So you've actually seen our girls be transformed. You got to actually know them. You got to see their hair, from the lovely Moroccan dyed red hair. You got to see the dreads. You got to see extension. You've seen our It Girls really at their roots.
Yeah.
So tell me, what are you looking forward to seeing from them in the future?
You know, I just wish them the best. I hope that they get to wherever they want to get to. All of them were so different in their journey and what they were telling me, and their hair. I hope that they just take care of it. So I hope they keep beautiful hair and get to where they want to get to.
Well, once again, this is Joseph Henry, my fabulous hairstylist. He's also one of the hairstylists on America's It Girl. He transformed our girls at Anastasia's Beverly Hills Salon. I'm excited. I love watching him stuff. You can actually see him online on Instagram at Joseph Henry Hair. Thank you for being part of It Moments. Don't forget to stay tuned for next week's episode of America's It Girl. This is Justin Howard, your host.
Hi, I'm Marcy Starr, owner of Starlooks Pro Cosmetics. There is a tricky way to be able to receive that perfect cat eyeliner, and with some practice, if you're using the exact right product for your taste, it's really going to work out. So here we have an eyeliner pen from Starlooks, which is more of the beginner product. And then we have a pot liner, which is actually one of our signature products from our celeb lines at starlooks.com. So don't point the pen like this at your face. Point it sideways and give yourself your stencil. Point the pen out to the outside edge of your lid, right above the longest eyelash, and just dab. Now, take the tip again, point it at the same spot, and go back down to the lash line. If you have to fill it in a little bit, that's fine. But there, you have your perfect cat eye wing. Now all you have to do is shade into the inside. Draw your stencil at the top. Make sure you get a little bit on the inside as well and fill that in. And now, just like a coloring book, stay inside the lines. Make sure to not pull your eye, as you don't need to do this. Make sure you don't miss that area that's right between the eyelashes and the lid. And there you have your first side. If you see any type of discrepancy here within the inside, go ahead and just turn your pen around and color in. Make sure to never really point the inside at your eye unless you really need that tiny tip in there. And now we're perfect. And now for the second eye and the more tricky type. We have our signature Sheena Marie product from our Sheena Marie line at starlooks.com. And this is a gorgeous everyday brown pot liner. The only way you can use this product is if you're using a brush. And we're using an angle brush to apply this with. We're just going to cover the brush as best we can so we know we have enough product. And the first thing we're gonna do is start again at the outside corner of the eye. Point the corner of the brush out in the same place that you would like the wing to start. And then pat it. There's your stencil. And now, color in from there. Use out to inward motions. With this one, because we're using a brush, we're gonna go out a little farther. And there's your stencil. Now we put more product on the brush, and we're going to point it out again toward our wing with the brush, and we're going to draw a line from the wing down to the bottom of the eyelid again. Turn the brush whatever direction you feel necessary in order to get this perfect wing. And now you have the complete stencil. From here on out, all we're gonna do is fill in. As you can see, wherever the point of the brush is, we rotated the brush to make it so that we could make the wing and the inside point of the eyelid. So turn the brush towards the inside of the eyelid and move outward in order to achieve the inside point. And move the brush around again to the other side and pull inward to achieve the outer point. With a brush, you can achieve this amazing crisp eyeline. And there you have it. You have a natural type of eyeliner using a pen with a black color, and you have a more extravagant type of cat eye wing liner, even though it's in a brown color, for day or night.